वनक्कम नमस्ते अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। तो आज हम खेलेंगे वॉच डॉग्स लीजियन, जो वॉच डॉग्स का सीरीज में 3वां गेम है। हाँ गाइस, ये 3rd पार्ट है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। अगर कोई हिंदी/उर्दू व्यूअर्स नए देख रहे हैं तो लाइक और शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलना। मैंने ऑलरेडी 2 पार्ट्स डाला हुआ है इसका गेम प्ले वाला, जो है इंग्लिश में और तमिल में, और इसका अनबॉक्सिंग भी मेरे चैनल में है, जरूर जाके देखना। फिलहाल गेम तो लोड हो रहा है, वेट करना तो पड़ेगा। पर्सनली मैं बताऊं तो मैं यूबीसॉफ्ट का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूं गाइस। इनके सारे गेम्स मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, स्पेशली क्लासिक प्रिंस ऑफ पर्शिया, असैसिन क्रीड एजियो वाला, वो सब मैंने बहुत खेला है। और ये गेम भी मैं बहुत एंजॉय कर रहा हूं। तो सारे ओपन वर्ल्ड गेम्स में 3 लैंग्वेजेस में करता हूं, जो है इंग्लिश, तमिल और हिंदी और उर्दू मिक्स में, क्योंकि मैं चाहता हूं कि मेरा चैनल जो है, जो लोग देख रहे हैं वो यूनिवर्सल पहुंचे।
Are you ready for a new operation?
I'll do what needs doing.
ठीक है, ये वाली गाड़ी उठाते हैं। ये वीडियो में मैं मैक्सिमम 2 और 3 मिशन खत्म करने की ट्राई करूंगा, देखते हैं। और वीडियो ड्यूरेशन जो है वो 30 मिनट्स टू 40 मिनट्स हो सकता है। तो आप सब गेम प्ले एंजॉय करना। सही बताऊं तो मैं बहुत बैड ड्राइवर हूँ गाइस, बहुत बुरा ड्राइवर हूँ मैं। गेम में बता रहा हूँ, रियल लाइफ में नहीं। रियल लाइफ में अच्छा ड्राइवर है।
And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty
अरे यार,
I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
तो ये गेम सब हैकिंग के ऊपर बेस्ड है गाइस। इसमें सब हैक कर सकते हैं, कैमरा, ड्रोन्स वगैरह। तो ये गेम फ्यूचर लंदन में सेट है।
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
Can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Sky Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago.
तो हम पहुंच गए हमारे लोकेशन पे, तो चलो अंदर चलते हैं। आ गया हमारा सेफ हाउस। मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि और 2-3 पार्ट डालूं इस गेम का, इंग्लिश और अदर लैंग्वेजेस में, मैंने जैसे पहले कहा था।
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
ठीक है, चलो चलते हैं। गैंग मीट होने वाला है लगता है मुझे।
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a big player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favour of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Bala Carrington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radhika Stankovic, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible.
तो एक क्रिमिनल लग रही है मुझे।
It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that's
वही तो ये
really
बोल रहे हैं।
We are finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Katie.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
ठीक है, हम सिंपल है, वो बग हमें रिट्रीव करना है।
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt.
फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं गाइस, क्योंकि थोड़ा टाइम सेविंग है और हम मिशंस में कुछ कर सकते हैं।
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window, one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
अरे भाई ड्रोन कहाँ से मिलेगा? ड्रोन को ढूंढना पड़ेगा अब। ये वाला ड्रोन वाला बंदा है तो इसे सेलेक्ट कर लेते हैं।
DedSec needs your help.
Excellent. Just that easy.
ये आ गया हमारा ड्रोन। चलो इस पे चलते हैं। Right.
Hostile in your area, over. Investigating. Stand by.
ये क्या हो गया यार? शिट।
now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
So it's on me then. All right.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window, one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Mate, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
At least you never managed to chip you. Fuck me, living with a gun in your head every day, all day. I'd rather go out fighting.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
हो गया गाइस।
What you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
To your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dough. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise tonight.
तो ये है वो ब्लेडी मेरी।
Kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
ये क्या हो गया?
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
यार ये मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है, मारना चाहता हूँ मैं इसे।
Fuck's sake. This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them.
तो हम ये भी यूज कर सकते थे।
So if that's what Mary's microchip is, step out of line and get dead meat.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of her. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we've waited for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What have we got, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Got a few options then.
I've marked both on your optic. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
ठीक है गाइस, उतना ही मैं वीडियो एंड कर रहा हूँ। मैं और एक वीडियो में आपको ज़रूर मिलूँगा। तब तक ईट हेल्थी, अवॉइड एक्सीडेंट्स। आप सबको पता है वही है सीक्रेट लॉन्ग लाइफ का। और लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलना।